you and say that it's time for you to perform it on your own. God doesn't speak a word to you and leave it all in your hands. Anytime the Lord wants to perform something, he steps out on your faith and he steps out on your confidence. God doesn't need you to go out there. God doesn't need you to fix the situation. God needs you to have confidence. Be confident of this very thing, that he that begun a good work shall perform it unto the day of Jesus Christ. Touch and tell your neighbor, I'm about to get in my second wheel. I feel something pushing me right here. Tell your neighbor, God needs you to have a confidence. You got to be confident even when you don't understand everything that God's trying to do. You got to have a confidence even when you don't understand that God is trying to lead you. You got to have a confidence even when you don't have the answers. You got to have a confidence even when you don't feel good. You got to have a confidence when your hater says you don't have what it takes. You got to have a confidence when your enemies declare that your failure is up ahead. I wish I could get a witness. I wish I could get somebody. I dare you, open up your mouth and say, be confident. You got to know that God is not slack. You got to know that God is not turning around. God is not making mistakes. God puts you in situations where it feels like you're by yourself. God puts you in situations where it feels like you're all alone. But his word declared, I never leave nor forsake. I'll never leave you. I'll never hold you by yourself. I'm walking with you. I'm talking with you. I dare you. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God shall perform every word. No, I'm not talking to your neighbor. Look at your neighbor and say, God shall perform every word spoken, every word promised, every decree, everything you heard. God's just taking his time. He's putting some things together. He's putting some things together. He's moving the enemy out of the way. He's moving the devil out of the way. I heard the man of God say that the devil has no business being connected to this ministry. I received it in my spirit. Half of the reason everybody can join with me right now is because they don't understand. Now's not the time to be seen and recognized. Now's not the time to be wonderful and grand. Now's not the time to be special in the kingdom. Now's the time to work while it's day. Now's the time to fall on your face. I wish I could holler like I really want to. But if you can help me tonight, I dare you to open up your mouth and say, God, place a confidence in my spirit. A confidence that'll speak when I don't hear no words. A confidence that'll speak when I don't have the answer. A confidence that'll speak when I can't see my way out. A confidence that'll speak when I'm in my lonely place. A confidence that'll speak when I'm tired in my body. A confidence that'll speak when ain't no money in the bank. A confidence that'll speak. You really want to know what a supernatural confidence is? A supernatural confidence. Go to the hi-hat, brother. It's a confidence where God starts speaking out of you, but you can't speak to yourself. A spiritual confidence is when you're sitting in your house. You're the man and the woman of God. God anointed you. God calls you. God put an assignment on you. God placed a mantle on you. But you're sitting in your own house. Don't know how you're going to pay your own bills. Don't know how you're going to come out of your own situation. Don't know how you're going to see the next day. Don't know how the next meal is going to be purchased. Don't know how to take care of your own family. But it's a spiritual confidence that the man and the woman of God has to have in their spirit. Even when nobody is against me shall be able to prosper. It's a confidence that says in your belly, my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. It's a confidence that'll say no weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. It's a weapon in my spirit that'll fight the devil when I can't fight him. In my natural man, my spiritual man can say that God will plant me like a tree planted by the rivers of water. My leaves will wither. Whatsoever the Lord assigns me to do, ask to prosper, shall prosper, will prosper. Not maybe, not might happen, not if so, not it may be happen, but he shall. Clap high five with somebody and say he shall perform every word spoken in your life. I know it looks bad. I know it looks like God may be changing, but God ain't changing his mind. He's not turning around. He's not changing it. His thoughts towards you are good and out of evil. He's not changing his mind. His thoughts towards you are to prosper you and not to harm you. His thoughts towards you is to bring you to an expected end. Tell your neighbor, you've got to be confident. You've got to be confident. Because baby, that way, I told the Lord, shall renew their strength. They'll mount up on wings as eagles. They'll start running. They're tired, but they'll start running. They're loud, but they'll start running. No money, but they'll start running. They'll walk and not faint. Snap high five with somebody and tell them be confident. Oh yes, sir. I got to leave you, but I wish you could do something for me. Find you somebody